Yes, good afternoon. This is Ella speaking.
Oh, hey, Ella.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Okay. I'm doing great, thank you. I want to also thank you for your patience. Are you familiar with how I conduct sessions, or should I explain to you?
We had a session before, but I forgot. I know you said you. Uh, I forgot. Yeah, you might have to explain it to me again.
Okay. Um, Give me 1 second. All right. So the way I do things is I channel. And channeling is basically communicating with your spirit guides. And your spirit guides is going to begin to tell me things about you from past, present, and future. Mostly dealing with spirituality, right? Certain things that might be affecting you, or certain things that you should do to enhance your the quality of your spiritual life, in a sense. Um,
Okay.
Also, if your ancestors choose to come through to me, meaning loved ones that made the transition, if they choose to come through to me, I'll be able to connect with them as well. Sometimes past life information comes up. Can you hear me?
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, are you hearing me good? Because I'm hearing like some.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
No, it's okay. Um,
Yeah.
Past life information also tends to come up at times during sessions. And also, what most of my clients are doing now, most of my clients have particular situations that they need guidance in. And they just
Okay.
come forth and, and ask me for my advice based on a particular situation that they may be, experiencing. So I also ask my clients, is there anything in particular that you would like to speak on, or you want to elaborate, or you need assistance with?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything in particular that you would like to speak on, or
Just possibly like finances.
finances? Yeah.
How to increase uh my financial situation.
Mm-hmm.
And just directions in that area.
Okay, so the finance part already came up with you, because what happens is, before I call my clients, I connect with their spirit guides, to, just try to get all information before, not all, but try to get the bulk of some certain information, because 30 minutes or an hour sometimes go very quickly, right? And I try to, like, in a
Right.
sense, provide the client with as much information that I can. So before calling you, the financial aspect of your life did come up. And it is going to
Wow.
be for the better. What they're saying is it's going to improve. You have to just be patient. And also, what they're saying is he needs to change his mindset in terms of how he views his financial situation. Instead of saying I don't have, or I'm not happy, or instead of, like, not being grateful for what you have now, you need to be grateful, and you need to start saying that, listen, things is opening up, instead of saying, and I'm not saying that this is what you're doing, but what your spirit guides is more so saying is just a shift in consciousness, and just a shift in how you speak it to the universe, because the universe is in the sense listening to you in terms of your financial wealth. I don't know if this has been going on for quite some time, and you just, sometimes you just tired, you need a change and stuff like that.
Right.
And so, yeah, and so what the your spirit guides is saying is, financially, things is definitely going to open up for you. I want you to resonate or work with the colors gold and green. Okay, so you want to get you, like,
Oh, hello.
you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's breaking up.
Okay. Can you hear me a little bit better? And this session is
Yeah.
being recorded, so you're not gonna miss anything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But just let me
Okay.
know if it's breaking up or whatnot, because I do know sometimes you also want to hear what I have to say. Are you hearing me better?
Okay. Yeah. like it'll like go out and then come back in.
Okay. How about now? Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Okay. So, what I was saying was, the colors yellow and the colors green is coming up for you, or rather, gold and green is coming up for you. So what this means is that you should one or two things, right? You should work with pyrite. One of the main crystals that you should work with is pyrite, and also work with any particular type of green crystal that you are attracted to. So if you go to like a crystal store and stuff like that, and you look over like some certain green crystals, and that is what attracts you, grab it, because that is going to help you to bring about abundance and bring about monetary purposes. um Definitely, on this, definitely what they're speaking to me about is on like on the 17th, or any month, or or any day adding up to the number 8. That's when, I don't know if you're working right now, but that's when you should, in a sense, ask for a particular raise, or start to jot down certain things that you want to do that's going to manifest, or that's going to make you some money. You want to also, what you
Wow.
also want to do is, what you also want to do is, on the 8th of any month, you also, what's today? Today's the what? The 20, what? The
The
21st?
21st.
Okay, so you have up until the 26th. That's the next number that adds up to number 8. So on the 26th, what you're going to do is, you're going to write a letter to the universe and say, I am financially ready, or I am financially built, or I am ready to, receive abundance, of financial abundance. I am wealthy. I am successful. I am whatever it is that comes to your heart. You're going to write that out, and and you should put that pyrite crystal on top of that letter. And again, pyrite deals with, is a money magnet in a sense, and that will also help you with coming up with ideas to make money. I always say nowadays, things, I always go towards entrepreneurship, because at the end of the day, these white folks can fire you the very next day, right? And then you won't have anything.
Absolutely.
And you won't have anything.
Right.
And so for you, let's start to work with your skills and putting it to the test, or applying it so that you can make money. Do you work with cars?
Wow.
You work with cars?
Yeah, I work at a for the big three. Yeah,
What's that? What's the
and
big three?
that's Chrysler, Ford, GM.
Oh,
And it's just funny you say. And my particular part I work for is an engine plant,
you
so I do all
mechanic or
the engines
something,
for the
right?
cars.
Yeah, you do mechanic,
Uh,
right? You do mechanic work?
I work at a plant. We put the engines together for the cars.
Something like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right, something like that, cuz I don't know how to speak no car language. But the what
Right.
I'm seeing here, what your spirit guys is showing me, is you working with cars. And for me, if you already working in a facility where you put engines together, you need to sway off and start your own business. Okay?
Wow.
You need to sway off and start your own business, and that's why they're saying the money is there. You just got to align yourself with that particular vibration. And that's why I'm giving you, and I'm telling you, certain colors and certain crystals and certain affirmations that you can put into place, so that that door of extra income can come your way. Because the financial aspect did come up, or rather was the first thing that came up when I contacted your spirit guides.
Wow.
Yeah. So you definitely, if you already in the car business, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like, they're not saying no, he needs to sway away from it. Like, they're not saying that. They're just saying that this is one of your skills. Cause I'm asking, okay, well, what's one of his skills? What is it that he can do to, make more money? And I'm seeing these cars and stuff like that. So, uh sway off, start the, get your business card going, get your business cards and stuff like that. Start, advertising yourself and selling yourself, where, listen, start, put your resume out there. Listen, this is what I do, and this is what I could do for you. Simple. And you doing it at a
Okay.
lower cost.
Right. I'm not sure like how. I mean, I've done repair work, but it was more so like in like residential. But I do work around, cars and stuff like that. I just wasn't sure like if I start my own, like how would I, how would I, market that? I guess that's something I have to figure out.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, that's something that you gotta figure. I can't figure that out for you because I don't even know anything about any cars. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Exactly.
don't know. I'm telling you where to go. I can't. I'm
Right.
telling you where to go. I can't tell you what to look for because I don't know. Um,
Right.
but
Right. Right.
but seriously, just that aspect of swaying off, basically you're gonna be working overtime, but again, it's gonna pay off, right? Once that
Yeah.
start kicking and things like that, and what they're saying is to also be patient, because things is definitely opening up. Where's your father?
My dad, well, last I remember, he was in a nursing home.
Oh, okay, because your
Um,
father's
I
coming up.
haven't.
Hmm.
Oh no. Well, no. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, your father is coming up. Your father came up before calling you, but now I remember that your father came up as well. Is he far away from you or?
Well, he's in Michigan. I mean, then within Michigan, he's probably like an hour away from where I am now.
Okay.
Uh,
Um, I would just recommend for you to try to spend more time with him is what I'm going to tell you. Because spiritually, uh it feels airy spiritually, not physically but spiritually. His aura feels airy. Well, basically what the spirit realm is like, this faith, but I don't really know what exactly is he in the home for.
he has some health issues.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
he had a lot of health problems, and I
Right.
think that's the reasons why he went there. He's older,
Yeah.
like elderly too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, I guess they just kept him down there to maintain his health.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, um your father's coming up, so just sending out prayers to him, sending out blessings to him, sending out prayers to him, to keep the faith, and understand that we have a birth date and we have a death date, and death is by divine appointment as well, right? The spirit chooses when the soul wants to leave, or the soul chooses when it wants to leave the physical body, right? Not trying to put any fear in you or anything like that, but it just feel like the situation with your father just it just I just have a airy feeling in terms of his condition spiritually, you know
Wow.
and
Okay.
so, yeah, and so
Oh,
just,
you said spiritually.
yes, spiritually.
Oh, not physically. Okay.
No,
Wow.
not physically, but spiritually.
Wow. Okay.
And what I'm telling you is one of the ways that you can keep good faith is just by sending positive thoughts and positive vibrations to your dad, because it's all about energy, right? It's all about energy. It's all
Yeah.
about frequencies. It's all about, all of that good stuff, all of that shebang. And so once you, just like a prayer is something that, that we don't see goes to the universe, but it gets answered, right? And so
Yeah.
same,
Yeah.
same aspect, same thing here. Just sending out that positive vibe and positive vibrations to your dad. And like I said, if you are able to go visit him frequently, a little bit more than you have been, that will also be good. That's the
Okay.
messages
Okay.
for you. That's definitely the messages for you. So you also want to, like I said, work with the green, like a green candle, as you, I don't know if you are aware, but I do candle carvings as well. For people that's going through certain things, such as financial purposes, love, attraction, abundance, and all of that good stuff. But if
Right.
you don't want a candle carving, feel free to get that. Just do the spiritual work. To ground yourself, so that once you're grounded, your sanity can be within, your whole mental, your whole vibe, and then you can move forward because you know where it's coming from. See, most of the times we're confused, and that's how come we don't know where and how and what to do. And so grounding for you, I'm feeling like a earth vibration. What's your sign?
Aries.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Aries.
Aries.
Opposite sign is Libra. And that's what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
feeling like a air sign with you. I mean, a earth vibration, but that's not Libras is not earth. Libras is air. But I'm feeling more like grounding, just grounding. Um, for you at this particular moment, right? Instead of taking
Okay.
action, always taking action, always, you get what I'm saying? Your mind is always
Right.
constantly racing, racing, racing. That's what that Libra and Aries vibration would do to you. You get what I'm saying? Because Libras is always thinking about something and always, you get what I'm saying? And then you have the Aries where you're
Right.
fiery, you're always passionate, you're always, quick, 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 always thinking about something to quickly do. No, that usually and normally does not last long. We need long lasting situations here. And so planting and grounding is what your spirit guides is recommending for you to do, to open up that door of abundance and prosperity. Are you
Wow.
married?
Wow. No, I'm not married.
You looking to
At
be
the moment.
married?
Huh?
Are you looking for a relationship or?
Right. Yes. Yes, I am. And I want to ask you something. Okay. I
Yes.
feel like. Right. Okay. I feel like. Okay. A woman will be interested. In the beginning, but then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she just be like, "Oh, well, I'm out of here." Like, or I'm not saying all the time, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying like one instance I had, and I want to know, like, is it something about me, or is it? I don't know what's going on,
Mm.
or maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe my thoughts are not correct. I don't know, but it just seems like that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give it to you from both sides, right? The
Okay.
spiritual side is that the universe now takes this person out of your life because this person is not genuinely for you. Okay. So that's always a good thing, right? But
Yeah.
physically, which certain females don't like to honestly say, if three things that will make us go away, right? Sexually,
Right.
if we're not sexually satisfied, financially, and if we don't find you attractive. So if we're not finding you
Okay.
attractive, if you are not in a sense providing for us, constantly saying you don't got no money, and if sexually I'm not satisfied with you, that's all grounds for people for not people but for women to just get out of somebody's life or a man's life without
Okay.
even having to say anything. So in the near future, when you do meet somebody and that happens, you don't even have to ask them. You just know that, okay, well, probably it's the financial, you get what I'm saying? And let me tell you something,
Right. Right.
everybody, let me tell you something. Everybody is not sexually compatible with each other. I don't give a damn what it is. That don't mean that you're not good in bed or the other person is not good in bed. The chemistry is just not there. And
Right.
it's better for you to move your separate ways while the relationship is early than spending time with this person and investing in this person. And then the person says, you know what, I'm really not really feeling you, because they're not honest within thyself. But like I said,
But what was it? What was it like in the beginning though? Like, 'cause that's what I'm saying. Like,
I
what
mean,
was it? Like, cause I like sometimes I be like, man, their intentions couldn't have been right because like, how can you like come into somebody's life and then all of a sudden you've been talking to this person, you've been seeing this person, but then all of a sudden you be like, oh no, I'm like, what changed?
How many children do you have? Let me just ask you.
I'm have 4 children.
You got four. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, some women may be, discouraged about that. You know what I'm saying? After they may see that, because not every woman is a family oriented woman. Some women, like, let me tell you something, like my mother. If you're spending, like, she don't mind that you spend more time with your children, but if it's interfering with, if she's asking you for something and you telling her that you gotta always do for your child and you can't do for her, then there's no place for her. You understand? So some women, they need you to find that balance between taking care of your children and taking care of your woman. Some women don't want to hear that. Some woman is like that. And so your children come first. Unfortunately, I come from a family oriented background where I understand these certain things. I come from a line of, I'm an entrepreneur. I don't really need what you got. But it's not the same for all women. And so, and some women require a little bit more attention than other women. And so it just depends on the person itself. Um, but you having four children, you being hands on with your children and stuff like that, certain women can't handle that. Not being able to provide for the woman because you got something to do with your child. Some women can't handle that. So in a nice way, they're gonna just say, listen, it's not happening. But the reason why I brought up marriage is because in the near future, I do see you settling down with someone.
Wow.
That's why I brought up the marriage thing, because I'm seeing this divine woman. I'm seeing a goddess spirit or whatever, and I feel very comfortable with this woman. I feel very comfortable with this woman. And so, like I said, things happen when you least expect it. Let me tell you something. If you are constantly thinking about a lover, that lover is not going to come. You have to allow that lover to flow into your life. There's no such thing as constant. Am I going to be with somebody? Oh, I'm single. Oh, I got 4 children. Oh, I'm a single father. Oh, I don't do, like, that's blocking you, good bro. You laughing? Am I keeping it real or not? I'm telling the truth.
100.
I'm telling you the truth. I mean, you have to look at yourself just like us. We look at ourselves as goddesses and queens, and we can get any man or whatever, and so can you. And you are a king, and you're a god, and you are of the divine being, and you can get the woman that you desire as well. There's no exceptions when we dealing with the universe. And so what I'm telling you is that alignment of marriage, because again, marriage is just the union between two souls, right? The alignment and the love between two souls. And so your spirit guides is telling me, hey, don't worry about that. It's gonna come soon enough. When, I don't know. That's something that you shouldn't even worry about. Establish yourself first. Put in that spiritual work first, and then allow things to just unravel like a rainbow.
Wow. So wait. So I mean, I'm gonna be married soon. I mean, we don't know when, but I'm getting married.
Like I said to you, when I speak about marriage, I'm speaking about the union between two souls. And that could be sex. You get what I'm saying? Once you enter your phallus in somebody's universe, that's a union right there. So excuse my language, because I don't really speak physical. I speak spiritual and abundance. And so marriage is the union between two people that is genuinely for each other. And so that's what I'm seeing coming forth for you. Now, for you, marriage may be commitment and walking down the aisle. Okay, fine. Then you create that for yourself.
Okay.
But again, if your heart is pure and you're just, not blocking that from coming to you, if you've been hurt before, good brother, you want to release that because again, you don't want to get into a new relationship still feeling the hurt from a past one or still having that in the back of your mind, this person might hurt me. This person might, you get what I'm saying? Leave out of
Right. Right.
you gotta let that go. That part, you gotta let that one go. You see, in order for you to see this new beauty queen in all that she comes in or all that she comes
Okay.
with. You see,
Okay.
because not everybody is the same. Honestly speaking, I really truly believe that not every woman is the same, and not every man is the same. You got to give chances.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Wow, that's deep. Wow.
Mhm. Mhm.
Can I ask some, or you just gonna say something else, or
No, no, go ahead, good brother. The floor is yours.
okay, now I know I've been, I know I'm not the same person. Like I'm ascending to a higher height of consciousness and
Mhm.
I guess God or like say King or God. I know that
Yes.
that's coming. Um, like, am I there or do I need to
Well,
like wait some more or?
you was born like that. So
Okay.
you've always been there. You just got to accept it or recognize that you're there. You got to ask yourself
Wow.
what level of God am I talking about? What, cuz there's different levels to this. What level of king am I talking about? Are you treating yourself as a king? Are you treating yourself as a god? Because you was born that way. But it gets altered based on what you put in your body and how you view yourself. Absolutely.
Mm.
Let me tell you
Mm.
something. I be looking ratchet, rugged, all of that. Guess what? I'm still goddamn beautiful inside and out. I don't give a damn. I don't tell me, oh, I look less than a woman. No, 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 no. Because the physical body doesn't count. It's all about the soul.
Right.
You see, it's all about the
Right. That's
soul.
deep.
And so, and
Wow. So that. Wow. That's deep. That's deep.
yeah. And so when you say, am I there? I mean, you was always there. You was always born there. You was born there, you know? That's the
Right.
beauty of us people, you see? And so I'm saying this to just continue to acknowledge that, and that vibration will also be transmitted to other people because people feel energy and people feel your aura before you even speak, you see? Um,
Wow.
mhm. What
Wow.
other
So that's
question?
why that's deep. So we always been guys. That's why things are happening. Like that's why the world is set up like it is. They had to dumb us down to
Right.
forget who we were. So
Shoot.
because we are that. So that's why. Okay. I mean I'm just my mind just going, but
Yeah.
I understand things now.
You trying to break it down. Yeah, they shoot you up with vaccines. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Dumb down your immune system right quick before you come out the move. You dumbing you down, and you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You don't need
Yeah.
this. They don't need that higher vibration and all. They don't want that because they understands that we are. And again, it is the return of the gods, right? Right now we're living in the cycle of the return of the gods, and that's why certain things are very clear to certain people because we are rising again. You see, and so just like right now, you are rising into your godhood. You're recognizing that, oh shoot, I am God. You get what I'm saying? Like you're recognizing, like,
Yeah.
oh shoot, I am the master of my own universe. That is called the returning of the gods on an individual level. This is happening collectively. Believe that. And I channel people from all over this world. Like
Wow.
everywhere. Russia, no, Russia? Was somebody in Russia? No, no, no. I don't think Russia. Because I get people from the military and stuff like that, and they be all over. I know Iraq, places I never even heard before. I be like, where the hell are you? Like, wait. They be like, I'm in Tanzania, da da da. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, I need to look
Right.
this. I need to look this up. So again, it's
Right.
happening on a collective level.
Wow. Wow. I
Mm-hmm.
can feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's deep. Wow.
Are you a March Aries or April?
April.
April. What again?
April the 12th.
Oh, the number 3, communication. Absolutely. Yeah. That's why they saying to make sure, or be mindful of how you speak into the universe, because the number 3 deals with the third house of communication and understanding, dealing with Gemini energy. And that's why the air and the mind of yours keep going and going and going. And so you're going to have to, or not you're going to have to, but one of the things that you should consider is also grounding yourself, not allowing the mind to take control of the body or the
Wow.
soul. One aspect that you should, look into while you spiritually ascend.
Wow. Okay.
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 You have any other questions, good brother?
What does the queen look like if you?
Oh,
I mean,
she's like on more like on a, like the way I'm seeing this person here, like she's more so like on the slim side, slim built. But it looks like she's in shape, that kind of build, She's like a not honey brown, but probably your complexion. I gotta look at your picture again, but she's brown skin, it looks like. But again, this is what they're showing me. This is what the spirit realm is showing me. She could manifest in a different form, but I know that she's a black woman.
okay.
I know that
Wow.
she's a black woman, and she
Okay.
has her real hair. She
That's a
has
bonus.
Yeah, she has her real hair. I don't know if it's locks or whatever, but she has her real
Wow.
hair. Yeah. And what they're saying is that you deserve her and she deserves you. And again, I channel past, present, and future. And so, I mean, I feel like this is something that's going to be coming up in the near future, and it's not something that is a past life experience. This is something that's coming up. Especially if you in your heart was, thinking about relationships and love and stuff. This is something that your spirit guides is answering. You don't even have to ask me certain things. They just tell me, and I just let you know. You know?
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
You have any other questions, good brother?
You know, hey, you know what? I don't have any. Nope. That's it. I mean, I'm happy. Wow. I mean, I brought a smile to my face. Well.
Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, I brought a smile to your face, good brother.
Yeah, you made a brother smile. You know what I'm saying? That's
Good.
what's up.
Good. I'm glad I've succeeded. Now this to me is when I feel successful. I don't really care too much about the financial part, but as long as I'm making my clients happy and they're getting off the phone with me with hope and faith and a new attitude, I've succeeded. You know?
Oh yeah.
Um and this session, like I said, has been recorded. Would you like to keep this session private between me and you, or you give me permission to upload it publicly?
You can upload it publicly.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind listening to it again. I mean,
Yes.
I wouldn't mind.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. Okay, good brother. So I'm gonna upload this and then send this off to you.
All right, I appreciate that.
All right, brother. Take care.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.